for some incredible wings and one of the league's most passionate fan bases. We're just outside of Buffalo at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. The seats are shoveled, the fans are ready for a snow game here in Buffalo. And we're off and running from Western New York. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. So out come the Seahawks for their first offensive possession. And bringing them out, one of the NFL's best stories as of late, a former third overall pick, Brock, who has revitalized his NFL career, Sam Darnold.
A win is a win for him, whether he goes for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, Kate, or maybe he just finds the end zone once like last week. And being the team-first guy he is, he'd be more than happy to end the game with just 1 touchdown pass, maybe even no touchdown passes, so long as it gets the win in the end.
He's going to wisely get into the slide, manages to avoid any sort of contact, but he did start it a little bit shy of what they needed for that first down. On third down, Walker. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's fourth down. And he sends it up amongst the flurries of snow. And he's brought down before the return gets far. So here come the Bills for their opening drive. They're led out by one of the faces of this sport, Brock, a one-of-one quarterback who graduated from humble beginnings at Wyoming. It's Josh Allen.
You know, Kate, sometimes they say great quarterbacks are like great point guards. And much like we measure point guards in basketball with the assist-to-turnover ratio, and you love a 3-to-1 assist-to-turnover ratio that will win you ball games, same with quarterback. 3 touchdowns, 1 pick, big old win last week.
First down of the game for James Cook. And he charges ahead, but snow and defenders stop him. Looked like he picked up a couple.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Another one for Cook. He dodged the tackle. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on third down.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. A gain of 4 brings up
operating from the gun. It's Allen. Complete beyond the marker. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard. On the Seahawks.
Again, it's Cook. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Pickup of 2 here. And that's good for a Bills first down. They've come out swinging to begin this contest as they've got it down to the 31. Going to the ground again on first. And they're going to have goal to go as he's stopped at the 6. They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. Short side option here. He's running left. And he's in for the touchdown. The Bills have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Josh Allen, the touchdown. Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Bass now to kick this away. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. So Seattle retakes the field for their 2nd series. And they haven't gotten very far into their opening script yet, have they? Just a 3 and out to begin this game. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. From the gun, Darnold. Finds him over the middle. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40.
And the Seahawks push down.
Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, gains that seem a little tougher to get against the front, gosh, this QB just makes routine. Such effortless running to pick up a handful on that designed run.
This is Walker on 2nd. He's right near that first down marker as the stop is made at the 48.
It's a gain of 5.
He keeps it himself. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stop him at the line. No gain.
It's a gain of a yard. That's good for a Seahawks first down.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
First down, Seahawks.
And out to Walker from the gun. And tough running as the elements continue offering up a challenge partner. He is only able to get back to the line there. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at their 49-yard line.
Slot receiver headed left. Out of the gun, here's Darnold. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. 3rd and long, they're going to throw. That's caught. Here's Arroyo. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
That's another Seahawks first down. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Seattle.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack them, only to drop the hips and cut right inside. It's a good work to help reset those chains.
And the snow hampering their ground game here as he slowed up just a yard on that run. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. To throw, here's Darnold. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Seahawks first down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Now an inside give to Walker. And tough to run it just how he wants to amidst these elements. Defense on and behind that line of scrimmage.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
All right, a couple yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's 2nd and 12. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 8.
3rd and long for him here. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for a Seahawks first down. A gain of 9 yards. And the Seahawks first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd down. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They make the stop after giving up 6 yards. Good run on first. It's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Staying with Walker. And they haul him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves them in need of 1 more yard here on 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Will Reichert now to try the field goal. A little more than a chip shot. This is 25 yards. So some time to maybe reconsider what to do on 4th down. That's the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Reichert connects there. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Well, that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is if the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Return coming from the 6. Jukes away from 1. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. goes to the line now. 1st and 10. Now the shotgun give to Cook. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
That's good for a Bills 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
On the ground, 1st run for Ray Davis. This is going to take him off and across midfield there at the opposing 45. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
That's another Bills.
Cook trying this one up the gut. And tough to run it just how he wants to amidst these elements. Defense on and behind that line of scrimmage.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard.
Allen setting up play action.
At the 46.
It's made right side by Coleman. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. The Seahawks opting for a 50B nickel set for this 3rd down play.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Looking from the gun, it's Allen. And they're going to tag a defender with this one.
Pass interference. Defense.
So they make the stop, but they do it with some illegal aid. The referees say there was interference that time.
And this is why it is so hard to stop these offenses. It's hard enough to cover, but obviously without being penalized, but then you get a little bump, get a little push, and then you get a 3rd down conversion via penalty.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Now run by Cook. Has some space inside the 15. And he's all the way down the 10-yard line. 4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
That's another Bills 1st down. 1st down and goal to go.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
On the handoff, here's Davis. He's got them down at the doorstep inside the 5. Just 3 yards between them and a touchdown. It's 3rd and goal. Now Allen going to the air. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try.
A 20-yard
Only a 20-yarder here. Bass's kick is good. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Seahawks offense taking the field now. And they take over down 10-3 following that score. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. He's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Quite the start to that drive, huh, partner? First play sets him up at the 38. Smith and Jigba going in motion right. First down, and they go right back to it. That's a nice quick correction for this front row. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. It's him on the in route. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. So keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
15 yards on the play.
Give up the gut to Walker. And the snow hampering their ground game here as he slowed up just a yard on that run.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. He picks up 15 on the play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
A gain of 15. 1st down, Seattle.
Walker now from the gun. And he charges ahead, but Snow and defenders stop him. Looked like he picked up a couple. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 31-yard line.
Straight ahead with Charbonnet. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. We have a timeout now for somebody shaken up on the previous play. And as they work on him, his teammates hoping this doesn't keep him out of the postseason. Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. Finds the in route, complete. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
That's good for the Seahawks. 1st down. A gain of 16.
From the gun, Charbonnet gets it. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
That's caught. Here's that Charbonnet. And they are going to have to face a 3rd down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7. We have a timeout now. Medical staff out to check on an injured man, and you hate to see this in the final week of the regular season. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. He's going to keep this one, and he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. That's another Seahawks 1st down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
He'll pass it this time. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Timeout called on the field, so we've got a player shaken up, and at the worst time, too. They just wanted to keep everyone healthy entering the playoffs next week. So the incompletion on 1st. Here is 2nd and goal. Walker will not challenge for the end zone. He loses a bunch here. Well, anytime you dial up a blitz and you catch them running the draw like that, Brock, the D coordinator is going to be patting himself on the back right there.
He is, and not only for the call, but the execution of his player as well. Because you call a blitz, Kate, sometimes they can just run with their hair on fire. He had the awareness to stop that draw before it could get started.
A gain of 6 yards.
Leaving the offense out there. It's 4th and goal from the 1. Trying for it, it's Walker. And they turn him away. The defense holds strong, and they get off the field with a turnover on downs.
I love aggressive defenses. And blitz on 4th down's a gutsy call. But it can work against the pass, or in that case, against the run. Good luck running for the sticks when you've got a whole defense crashing the line of scrimmage off the snap.
The Bills and quarterback Josh Allen ready to get back to work now on offense. And he's in position to lead the NFL in passing touchdowns this season. The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. From his own end zone, Allen. This is complete to Dawson Knox. This gets up past the 20. And he's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And that is exactly what you're looking for on a 1st down run. He picked up 7.
At the 44-yard line.
Again, it's Cook. Escapes the defender. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their 1st time out.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Going to the ground again on 1st. He dodged the tackle. And this run is going to push it inside the 40. Give him 7 there. After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Another one for Cook. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
A gain of 9 yards. That's another
throw now, Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. He takes this down to the 24-yard line. Devin Witherspoon there on the stop. Now the Bills use their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Second down now, they need 7. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Short pass brought in. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
That's good for a Bills first down.
From the red zone on 1st. Vacates quickly left side. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
Down at the 10-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
So we have a what? And I guess we'll follow up with the rest of the NFL after this one ends. We're moving right along to the start of the second half.
Michael Dixon to kick off.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Bills and quarterback Josh Allen ready to get back to work now on offense. And he's one final strong week away from finishing as the NFL's leader in passing yards for this season. They'll run it with Cook. Cook's away from one. And he's going to pay off his first down run with a nice pickup of 9. Less than a ruler needed here on second down.
Yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Here's Cook. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
A gain of 9.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now Allen. Drops it off to Cook. And this goes across midfield and into Seahawks territory. 2nd and 3 now.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd.
Here's a give to Cook. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
The tackle by Derek Hall.
And Allen on 3rd and short. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A gain of 6.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. It's so tough to build momentum running through the snow. They're on him before he can even get back to the line. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first. Football, Brock, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker. 4th down.
48-yard attempt.
Bass's kick is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2-for-2 for this kicker.
Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Seahawk offense ready to get going once again. They took their shot on 4th and goal, came away empty-handed, so a lot to like, Brock, but just need to find a way to punch it in this time. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a Walker run. And the snow hampering their ground game here as he slowed up just a yard on that run. So now a timeout for a player who was shaken up on that previous snap, and I think we can all agree not what any of us were hoping to see as we close out this regular season. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Now Darnold out to play action. Connects on the crosser. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
First down. 1st and 10.
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Now an inside give to Walker. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That's another Seahawks first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Staying with Walker. Escapes the defender. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
Seahawks first down. It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Seahawks.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
Called in by Arroyo on the right side. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Walker running to the right. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Play number 7 on this drive. They need 7 here on 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
Will Riker down for the field goal. A 46-yard attempt.
Riker connects there. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
The Bills and James Cook making their way back out on offense now. And he's been putting together what should finish as a true standout campaign. Right now, top 5 across the league in rushing. On 1st down, Allen. Left side into the hands of Shakir. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 35-yard line.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. He finds space for a few yards that time. Tackle made by Ernest Jones. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Cook trying this one up the gut. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only a yard that time. He forces 4th and 1.
Only a yard. It's 4th down.
The Bills with a punt team out there. Brad Robbins will kick it away. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. Wow, and he somehow finds the ball amid the blizzard here to make the fair catch. The Seahawks start headed out, and we'll see Kenneth Walker. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. First and 10, Darnold. That's JSN, Smith and Jigba on the quick slant. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd.
Horton in motion man.
At the 33-yard line.
This is Walker on 2nd. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
A gain of 4 yards.
First down, and they go right back to it. And tough to run it just how he wants to amidst these elements. Defense on and behind that line of scrimmage.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Darnold. Here's a screen now for Walker. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and 1.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And in the hands of his running back, Walker. And he's is tackled with the first down yardage.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Seahawks, first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Running left, here's Walker. And tough running as the Elements continue offering up a challenge partner. He is only able to get back to the line there. Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. It's the Seahawks with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry. He has this down to the 34. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
Another Seahawks, first down. A gain of 15. And the Seahawks, first down.
Running with Walker again. And he's going to get up to speed through that snow to break off a gain of 5. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 29-yard line.
Walker now from the gun. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for the Seahawks.
Coming to the line for another first and 10.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Seahawks.
Charbonnet now up the middle. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Give up the gut to Walker. He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so a little shy of that marker. 3rd down coming up. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. He's going to keep this one. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
The Seahawks, first down.
They send one of the tight ends in motion right. 1st and goal. Here's Walker. Now we've got some whistles as a member of the Bills is shaken up and could use a look from the trainers here. Out of the gun. Here's Darnold. That one's incomplete over the middle. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. A lot of pressure on this kick for Will Reichert. A very short kick here from the right hash.
6-yard attempt.
Cracking for it, and it's good! And that brings things a little closer here late. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away.
Such a perfect example of a kicker just doing his job. And now it's incumbent upon that defense to give him and their offense another shot.
They're going to track him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. 1st and 10. Here's Allen. Hits him on the out route. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
At the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They pitch it to him. He dodged the tackle. And they haul him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves him in need of 1 more yard here on 3rd down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
3rd and
On the sneak, it's Allen. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
it's a gain of a yard. And the Bills, first down.
On the handoff, here's Davis. And he charges through the slow for a gain of 4. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll go again with Davis. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
A gain of 17 yards.
Going right back to Davis. And he's going to manage about 3 there before the defense gets to him. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Davis gets it from the gun. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Throw here, third down. Finds his fullback. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Big moment for Tyler Bass here. From the left hash, a 40-yard look. Kicked well, and this is good! Following the play, though, one of the Bills still pretty shaken up down there. Trainer's going to get out there to see what's wrong. Has this at the 6. This makes it up to the 25. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. He set it down for him at the 38. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And tough running as the elements continue offering up a challenge partner. He is only able to get back to the line there. From the gun, Darnold. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Brings up third down and 10.
They'll air it out on third. He's going deep this time. That one's tipped and intercepted. Christian Benford has it. And the Bills take over on his 5th interception of the season. All right, goes to the line now. First and 10. And stuff for the give to Davis. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up second.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Now a toss play. Davis shoots away from one. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
A gain of 4 yards. That's good for a Bills first down.
Davis up the middle. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's another Bills.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. Escapes the defender. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
64 yards.
We'll keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Davis gets it on the draw. By a man, he's in the clear. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
19 more yards. And the Bills first down.
Hand off here to Davis. And he's going to manage about 3 there before the defense gets to him. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Short side option here. He's running left. Shoves him off. And he has the Bills the first down. And that block should clinch them this way. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. They drop to a knee, and what little time we have left here is going to tick down. So it's the Bills who come away with the win. Well, we talked about it throughout this contest, Brock. They were already into the playoffs when this one kicked off.